In Longnan County of East China's Jiangxi province, around 400 walled villages are well preserved. They've been described as ancient Roman castles and always impress tourists. Hakka, which means guests, is a subgroup of the Han Chinese people. During the 17th century, population pressure drove them into conflict with neighbours. As the rivalry for resources turned into armed warfare, the Hakka people began to build communal living structures that were easily defensible. Here, safe from the noise and crowds of tourists, you can free your mind and appreciate the Hakka culture amid the tranquility. The Wushe walled house in Jiangxi village is named after a large black stone that sits in front and is one of the earliest fortified farmhouses in the region. Its history stretches about 400 years. Lai Ji-sheng has been living here since he was a child. Now the 93-year-old has a family that spans 4 generations, including 6 sons, 3 daughters, and grandchildren and great-grandchildren that he cannot even count clearly. But he remembers every little detail that happened in the walled village.
In the past, a lot of rich people lived here. Apart from 14 landlords, there were also 4 bosses dealing with the firewood business in big cities.
The Wushe walled house was constructed as a relatively wide half-circle of 2-story homes. According to Lai, life here in the past was like that of old Shanghai. It was home to Hakka people of various social fields, including military officials and landlords. The complicated architectural structure made hide-and-seek children's favourite game. Along with the rapid social development, especially urbanisation, many people chose to move outside of the walled houses to find jobs, get married or go abroad. Currently, it has only about 10 families of mostly children and the elderly. But the encouraging sign is that the ancestral temple still stands firm and solemn. Lai Shangchu is Lai Ji-sheng's eldest son. He tells us that the ancestral temple records not only the golden period of the walled village, but also the primitive customs of the Hakka people.
We come here to worship the ancestors every spring festival. If certain families have newborns, we get together to celebrate and set off firecrackers. The ancestral temple can never fall down, even if some residential rooms have collapsed.
Lai Ji-sheng now lives in the walled village with the elder son and his grandchild's family. They make rice wine in winter for a living and earn 20,000 to 30,000 yuan each year. Lots of relatives have tried many times to persuade him to move into a big city, but the old man refuses to cut his emotional bond with this place. For him, every stone means a memory.
People of my age are reluctant to leave. It is the old place that we feel a sense of belonging.
In addition to the Wushe walled village, the Yanyi walled house complex is another example of historic Hakka architecture. Built in 1650, the rectangular site is the tallest fortified farmhouse in southern Jiangxi. It stands for the Hakka's dream to defend themselves and protect their homes in the event of war and clan conflict. Holes on the outer walls enabled shooters to protect the complex.
Many people regard it as a sewage outlet. To everyone's surprise, it is actually a voice transmission vehicle that is connected with the upper part of the house.
The house has only one entrance. The thick wooden gate is stabilised with iron sheeting. Different from the other walled villages in Longnan, the centre of the Yanyi complex is an open courtyard. There are 34 rooms on each story of the building, all connected by the wooden corridor.
Since the Hakka had a strong sense of self-protection, they used potato powder to make bricks and build them into walls. If enemies besiege the house, the residents could eat these bricks directly when they are out of food.
In its heyday during the early Qing dynasty, the house was home to hundreds of people. But today, like the Wushe walled house, the Jiangxi complex has also suffered from a declining population. The same problem exists in the Liyuan walled village, the largest and oldest in the region. The Liyuan complex provided homes for over 1,000 government official families, but now less than 140 stay here. There are many stories like this in Hakka walled villages in Jiangxi province. Packed with history and full of imagination, the walled houses deserve respect and protection. Although in the waiting list for World Cultural Heritage of China, the dwellings are in urgent need of repairs.
The local government doesn't have enough financial ability to protect hundreds of walled villages here. We need more national support.
In today's society, where most places seek the allure of the new and sparkling, Lai Jianqing worries whether future generations will still have the opportunity to appreciate the pure and simple Hakka culture. Compared with modern buildings where people live a metre apart but don't even know each other, the Hakka walled houses offer a sense of community and belonging. Hopefully they'll remain for centuries to come.